turn the lights out. Baby, turn the lights out.
Ora boas pessoal, daqui quem fala é o Puto Capa e sejam bem-vindos pessoal aqui a mais um vídeo, mas desta vez estamos aqui para continuar aquela que é a nossa série da Wolf Among Us, a nossa série que está, de momento, está muito intensa pessoal. Nos últimos episódios tem sido brutal gravar esta série e vamos lá ver o que é que se vai passar aqui em mais uma parte do episódio 3 da nossa série da Wolf Among Us. Vamos lá jogar pessoal, sem mais demoras vamos aqui jogar, continuar o episódio 3, bora lá. Vamos lá ver o que é que se vai passar aqui pessoal. Vamos lá ver o que é que se vai passar. Aqui os loadings sempre a trollar a gente, pessoal, não se esqueçam, pessoal. Hoje provavelmente já deve ter saído no canal 2 vídeos, um de CSGO com o Fusas 16. Passem no canal dele, que é um canal brutal, pessoal. Ele faz walkthroughs de Mafia 3, Far Cry 4, Uncharted 4, muitos pessoal, passem lá, que ele é um bom youtuber, só tem um bocado às vezes vergonha de falar, mas passem no canal dele.
I did as well as I could to take out the buckshot, but there's still some shards left
mas fiquem
embedded
com
in
as
your
cenas
shoulder.
do
They'll
episódio
eventually worm their way out on their
anterior
own, but
e já
until they
falamos.
do, you're going to be sore.
Bigby, Dr. Swinehart was appointed Fabletown physician for a reason.
It's okay. There's only one thing you have to take away from all this. Take it easy.
Ele tem que ir com calma aqui, o nosso Big B tem que ir com calma.
Don't go looking for any more fights. Keep strain off your heart. And try and get some rest. I had everyone that got wounded sent home. Holly refused to let me see where she lived, so I left her and Grendel back at her bar with a dose of juniper and spring water. Just remember what I said. The stitches won't hold up if you continue to act like you normally
Mas
do.
eu cliquei, eu sei.
Everything in moderation. And eat more chicken.
I'll try to.
Alright then.
Vamos aqui dizer, vou tentar pessoal, porque ele não se pode esforçar muito. Vamos lá ver o que é que se vai
Business
passar nos
office.
episódios.
I know, I'll have to call you back.
Vamos lá ver pessoal, o que é que
The
se vai
town
passar
is
aqui.
starting to find out.
Well, I'll leave you two to it then. Miss White? Bigby?
Vamos lá ver, porque a gente foi baleados no episódio anterior. E obrigado pessoal, obrigado pelo vosso apoio no episódio anterior. Vocês foram brutais a ver o episódio
So,
anterior.
to
Foram
recap-
brutais pessoal, obrigado.
Crane watched me through the magic mirror uncover his room at the open arms, and then he smashed it so we couldn't use it ourselves to go after him. And we know this because Buffkin was drinking in the rafters. That about cover it?
And once he puts all the pieces back together, it'll be easy to catch him.
Porque já descobrimos quem foi o assassino dos dois
guess
crimes
that's
das
the plan,
fábulas pessoal.
currently.
Foi o Crane.
But
E agora andamos
I don't
atrás
know.
do Crane.
We don't have time to wait for the mirror. Crane could be getting on a train right now.
Well, I don't want to just go running off into the night without some direction. What the hell is going on? I don't know what the Tweedles get out of this. I don't know if Crane sent
No,
them. I don't know if... I mean,
Pois, eu
this
sei que o Crane
is
está a
gonna sound
monte,
crazy,
mas a gente
but
tem que o
do
apanhar
you
pessoal. A
really
gente
think
tem que o
Crane did it?
apanhar. Porque senão
Everything
estamos
points to him.
lixados.
I get it, but do you really think he killed those women?
From what I saw at the open arms, everything points to Crane murdering Lily.
Acho que ele matou a
But
Lily,
isn't
pessoal.
adding up for me as Faith.
Matou a Faith.
Why would he kill her? It doesn't seem connected.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense. He was a conniver, a coward.
Aqui está o nome do
a liar.
nosso assassino, pessoal.
And
E
I'll
acabou de
always
Crane.
hate him for that. And I'll hate him for how he held me in his thoughts.
Pois,
But
eu
murdering
também nunca gostei dele
prostitutes.
desde o início da série, pessoal.
Everything okay over there?
Yes, Miss White. I just cut myself on a piece of the glass. Nothing to worry about.
Pois, nada de preocupante,
Thanks for
mas é
tonight,
ligeiro.
by the way. That could have gone really terribly. I mean, even worse than it did. I'm glad you were there. Can I, ask you a question? It's kind of personal. And I don't want to offend you.
Sure.
Claro,
It's just, when stuff hits the fan, like it did tonight, it feels like before we came to the city. It feels kind of like home. And I've heard it said that
Mas claro que
maybe
podes falar,
in
porque o
some
Big B
tiny
é apaixonado
little
por
bottled up
a
way,
Branca de Neve,
deep
pessoal. Não
inside,
sei se já repararam.
you kind of
Mas
enjoy
parece, eles têm uma
when
complicidade
things go
brutal.
wrong. Because it gives you an excuse to just, stop pretending.
So what if I do? You think we're broken or something? Is that it?
I don't know. Maybe we're just not cut out for this world. We can't eat each other's hearts anymore, Bigby. This can't be like the old days. We have to make it better.
Guys? We have a problem.
What is it?
I
Falta
can't
um.
finish the mirror. It's missing a piece.
Yeah, falta pessoal.
What
Falta...
do you mean, missing a piece?
Yes, it's,
Crane must have taken a shard with him.
I can't believe this.
I saw Crane pick something up after he smashed it. I'm
Temos-
sorry, I didn't
Temos
realize
que
what it was
investigar,
until
pessoal.
now.
Temos que investigar.
The mirror can't work unless it's whole.
Well, that's not entirely true.
Or what, Buffkin? What? We sit around and wait until it mends itself? We have no idea how long that will take. We're just gonna have to do this the hard way.
I'm just saying, waiting is an option.
No.
What exactly is the hard way?
We'll look through his things, his desk, everything. He had to have left something that tells us where he's going. He's a neat freak, but he was never that smart.
Smart enough to take a piece of the mirror. We can still solve this ourselves. I know
Never
that
mind that. Come help me look.
E a gente tem que encontrar o resto, pessoal. A gente tem que encontrar o resto. Vamos lá ver. Vamos aqui procurar, pessoal, então. O que é que se passa? Vamos falar aqui com o Buffkin.
Hi, Mr. Bigby. I can still help you catch Crane, you know.
Oh, yeah?
Yes. I saw him jump on the telephone before he left. He called up somebody. He said he needed to see his witch, or that he would need to get to the witch for that. Whoever that is.
His witch?
Yes, it sounded like the one he got his
Yeah.
snow glamours from.
Obrigado, Buffkin.
Look, the whole mirror thing, it's not your fault, all right?
Pois a culpa não é dele.
You mean it?
Yeah.
Vamos ser simpáticos com o Buffkin, pessoal, porque ele tem-nos arranjado bem.
You didn't see anything else, did you?
No.
Vamos
not,
perguntar se ele viu mais
not
alguma
special.
coisa. Ele diz que não viu nada especial. Ok.
I'll just see if I can do anything about this.
You do that.
Agora vamos investigar e depois já vamos aqui falar com a nossa amada Branca de Neve. Bem, vamos investigar tudo que ele tiver aqui. Vamos investigar tudo, bem. É coisas do sapo. Falta-nos ir a este, né? Yeah. É um barba. É um
Crane
barba.
ever do any work?
Only when Cole was around.
Vamos só então aqui investigar tudo.
What is it?
It's the key to his room at the Open Arms.
You still haven't told me what was in there. I want to know.
Crane was, paying Lily to live out a fantasy of him and you together. Forgive me if I spare you the details.
Yeah, ele estava
I keep
fantasiado.
thinking back.
Manteu
I
a
keep
Lily
replaying moments in my
fantasiada,
head.
pessoal, para se fazer
Interactions with
passar
him when he'd catch me in the
aqui
elevator
pela
or
Branca de Neve.
bump into me outside. There's only so much you can repress, you know?
Yeah.
Snow, you couldn't have known.
No, I could have. Come on, let's keep looking.
Ok, vamos.
There's a page here that was torn out.
Oh yeah? Buffkin, do you know what was here?
It's a ring, at least. Every magical item
one
not
nail,
retained
yeah,
in
one
the
nail
hour
back,
is assigned
yeah.
to someone in Fabletown. It must be this witch he is going to see.
Wait, what witch?
Buffkin overheard Crane set up a meeting with a witch.
Well, yes, it sounded like the one he got his,
But,
you
afinal é uma
glamour
bruxa,
from.
pessoal. Afinal é
It
uma
must be
bruxa.
about this ring.
Why not mention this before?
No one asked me,
Buffkin!
and I'm hungover. I'm sorry. He set the meeting at 2 a.m. tonight.
What's going on? Is the mirror fixed yet?
Bluebeard, this isn't the time.
Is the mirror fixed or isn't it? You
I
called me
called just to see if you knew where Crane could be, and that was it, okay? And I'm sorry I said anything more than that.
É, o
you
Barba
did,
Azul
and
tá.
I know.
O Barba
The
Azul
cat's
tá.
out of the bag. So, can we find the dull pervert or not?
I tried
This
to,
isn't
but
your concern.
Oh, it isn't?
No, and frankly, it's none of your business.
None of my business? Crane's the murderer. He escaped. It seems he spoiled your every attempt at locating him. And now it's none of my business?
We don't know if he's the murderer.
Oh, please. Of course he is.
Look, this just isn't the time. He took
Epá,
a piece of
cala-te,
the
o Barba
mirror, so
Azul,
he
tu
can't
não
use
sabes
it.
nada na
the
vida.
only thing we know is that Crane's going to see a witch at 2 o'clock.
AM or PM?
A.M.
Listen, Bluebeard, you're not a part of this.
I don't think you're in any position to turn away help.
You're not needed here.
Just ignore him.
Ignore me?
Look, we know that Crane is going to see a witch, and it's to acquire a magic ring.
What's the ring?
We don't know what it does or who it's assigned to,
Yeah,
since
vamos
Crane
ignorar o
tore his
Barba
page
Azul,
out of the
so.
book.
This farce was your ridiculous idea for a plan. I mean, who put you in charge in the first place?
Fixing the mirror was the most logical
You're a
thing.
secretary. He's the sheriff. And none of you were chosen to run this office. Who elected you to make these decisions?
Nobody, but that
Who
doesn't...
elected her to spend my money?
Well, I've been doing that unofficially for years now.
Unofficially is not officially.
Snow can obviously handle this, so let's drop it.
Well then, excuse me for having the Commonwealth in mind.
All right, let's just look on the bright side. We know Crane is going to
Acho
see
que
the
fiz
witch
a-
that's been
não-
supplying
não
him
sei
black
se
market
fiz,
glamours.
Thanks to me.
And that he'll be there at 2. So that gives us a few short hours to find out who it is and where they live and get them all at once.
And a few shorter hours, the more you babble about it.
We haven't been the ones babbling.
Yeah, and that's if he's even going there. We're trusting a monkey's interpretation of a phone call.
It's not an interpretation. It's what he said, all right?
Yeah, and it's what we have. So let's go on it, okay? Since Lily used the glamours, she'd have known who the witch was.
Yeah, vamos lá,
and I
vamos
don't
lá.
think Holly's burned her things yet. It would probably have the address or a phone number or something.
And Bigby is free to go there if he likes. But I think the question you should be asking is just what do the two Tweedles know about this?
It doesn't matter what they know. After tonight, they'd never
no
go to
sé.
their office.
They're not smart enough to try and go anywhere
The
else.
Trip Trap is the better option to track the witch down. That has to be our focus.
Even if they're not there, the Tweedle's office might have something on Crane. Or the witch.
I don't really care what you two do. I'm going to his apartment.
What? You can't just go up there.
And why the hell not?
We already looked for the key, remember? I don't know where it is.
Then I'll pick the blasted lock. I've wasted enough time waiting for the mirror to find him. I won't waste any more.
You just can't go up there alone, all right?
I've no interest in nicking his drapes, my dear, if that's what concerns you.
What concerns me is you traipsing through possible evidence.
Oh, Now it's evidence. Before you had no interest, and now it's a crime scene.
Vamos dizer ao gajo.
Here, just stay out of it, all right? You'll just mess things up further.
They can't get any more messed up.
We have to find the witch, Bluebeard, since that's where he's going.
Or the sniveling weasel chickened out. Never went anywhere. And is upstairs right now in his pitiful penthouse, crafting a fort out of couch cushions. Look, this is how a smart person would do it. So this is how we're going to do it. Wherever you go, I'll go to the other.
I don't like you going anywhere unsupervised. He's up to something. I don't know what it is, but we don't have the time to really worry about it now.
É.
Where are you gonna go, Bigby?
Encontrar a bruxa.
So you leave Crane alone, and we'll leave you alone.
I'd love to join you, but there's some business I need to attend to.
No, I'm better off dealing with things alone. I don't need sympathy and I don't need charity.
Apartamento do Crane. Ir ao bar da Holly. Escritório do Dee. Vamos ao apartamento do Crane.
Crane's place is right here. I should check that out first.
Perfect. And I'll go to those two imbeciles' office.
Crane's penthouse number is 1903. Let me know what you find. I hope you know what you're doing.
Yeah, vamos primeiro ao apartamento do Crane, pessoal. A ver o que é que a gente encontra lá. Vamos aqui subir para o apartamento do Crane a ver o que é que a gente encontra lá. Mas vamos sozinhos. Mas...
Snow said Crane lives in 1903.
One 1903. É este. Vamos de trás.
Crane? Damn it. Must have missed him. There's gotta be something about his witch here.
Vamos vasculhar tudo, pessoal. Vamos vasculhar tudo.
Math, science, history. If I had to guess, this shit didn't work.
Deixa eu ver esta foto
I've
aqui.
never seen him that excited. Guess things have changed. Same brand we found in the open arms.
Pois é, tipo vinho que ele gostava, olha. Vou que investigar aqui mais, pessoal.
This hasn't been used in years. I forgot. He used to teach in the old days.
Pois é, ele era professor, pessoal. É...
Crane. Look, the crooked man isn't happy, compadre, and as much as I like making house calls, I have better ways to use my time. So, if you
Vamos lá ver o que é que ele tem
by
aqui, pessoal.
Friday, that would be great.
Crooked man.
Alright?
This is all I
Everybody
could
can stay
get.
upright.
I'm afraid
In the
Snow will
meantime,
start to notice.
leave the
I'll
light
have the
on
rest for you
now.
next week. Ichabod
See ya.
Crane. What's going on here? My dearest Snow, I know you must be aware of my feelings towards you. watching you work. If I'm unable to control myself, it's because I love you.
Olha, tá aqui.
Might be useful.
Já tem mais dinheiro. Então, gente, agora fica com o dinheiro todo. Já agora. Vamos aqui continuar a investigar, pessoal. Aqui. Espera. Oi, 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 oi. Deixa eu ver se está aqui mais alguma coisa. Aqui, deixa eu ver aqui. Vamos investigar o quarto dele, pessoal.
Jack? Wow.
O que estás aqui a fazer?
Unbelievable running into you here. I mean, of all the places. This weather, right? A little damp, I guess. But, you know, some people like that sort of thing. You know, I've always wondered, do you get that wet dog smell when it rains?
Don't play dumb. I'm running very low on patience tonight.
Okay. I know what it looks like, but before you go jumping to conclusions, Crane pays me to water his plants when he's gone. It's a stipend. But you know I need the work. I wouldn't do it for free, right? You know me. So, anyways, now that I'm done...
I don't see any plants. Hey!
Okay! You got me. Just take it easy.
You better tell me why you're really here.
Okay.
Diz.
I heard Crane was leaving town. I figured he owed us little people a parting gift. Or just me a parting gift.
You heard?
I have my sources, okay? You see how he lives. He doesn't need any of this shit.
And you heard this from?
What does it matter? I hear things. What else do you want me to say? I got bills to pay. Not like Crane's gonna use any of this stuff.
Are you working for Crane? And tell the truth.
No, I'm not working for anybody. Just take it easy. You know, this tortured, lonely pig-eater bit's gonna get old eventually. Don't you get tired of it? I mean, what are you even doing here? Are you just wandering around Crane's apartment?
I'm investigating.
Sure. Well, looks like you've got it covered. Anyway, it was really nice catching up with you. I mean that. Bigby, I believe you're, blocking the doorway there. If I could just, squeeze through. You know, on second thought, it's actually funny I ran into you like this. I think I can help you out. I may not know why you're here, but...
Somehow I doubt it.
Look, I have some dirt on Crane you might be interested in. Word on the street says he's got a witch in the city. I can tell you who she is, if you're interested. Information comes at a price, though.
All right. Tell me.
Let's make ourselves a deal. I tell you about Crane's
Epá, não me enroles, diz logo que é a
One
bruxa.
hand washes the other sort of thing. Wipe the whole incident under the rug. Come on, what do you say?
Tudo bem,
Fine. You got a deal.
Perfect.
Now tell me where I can find this witch.
Strong grip. Her name is Auntie Greenleaf. Crane's been trying to keep it under wraps for years.
Obrigado,
I'm
temos
not
acordo.
sure what he's using her for, but if he's not going to the 13th floor, it's gotta be something illegal.
How reliable is this information? You sure you have the right name?
Absolutely, without a doubt. The thing is, I don't know where you'd find her, exactly.
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
But even a name is a good start, right? I mean, that's more than what you came in with.
Right.
I'll keep my eyes open for you. If I find anything else you might be interested in, I'll be sure to let you know. I think this arrangement can be beneficial to both of us down the line. It was just lovely running into you, baby.
Hang on a second.
Oh, come on.
Espera aí bocadinho. Quem manda aqui sou eu.
The white deer.
Do you always talk to yourself like that? The witch uses the white deer on everything. It's her symbol or trademark, I guess. Figured I could sell these at the Lucky Pawn.
The Lucky Pawn?
It's one of the crooked man's places. I work there sometimes, when I need some stability. It's a pawn shop. Get it?
Yeah. You find any more of these?
No.
Give them to me.
What?
You know what. Hand them over. That it?
Bigby? Are you still here?
We're in here, Snow.
We? Who else is... What's he doing here?
Evening, Miss White?
Good evening.
Our friend Jack was caught stealing.
Oh, come on!
Is that right?
I thought we had an understanding.
But he did have some information about Crane's witch.
Oh, what did you find out?
Her name is Greenleaf,
Auntie Greenleaf.
but he doesn't know where we can find her.
Great. Crane's meeting her at 2 a.m.
And Snow, I found a note with some money attached. Crane has been embezzling from Fabletown.
Of course, because why half-ass being a complete sleazeball? Do you think this is tied to the murders? I mean, I guess it doesn't matter yet. We still have to find him.
I think it's connected. Maybe the girls found out about it? I don't know.
Maybe? Crane's meeting Greenleaf at 2 a.m. And we have no idea where she is. We're going to cut it close as it is.
Wouldn't she be listed in the business office?
I've had Buffkin searching for any unauthorized witches, but so far we haven't found anything. I'll give him the name, but we don't have time to wait around. You should try Holly's. She still has all of Lily's things.
If she hasn't burned it already.
There's still Tweedledee's place. We know they're involved. And we know that's where Bluebeard went. Where do you want to go? We don't have much time.
Não, vamos ao...
We'll go pay the Tweedle brothers a visit. I'm sure they know something.
Okay. I'll give Buffkin the name and hope he finds something in the records.
Well, let me know what he comes up with.
I'll be in
pronto,
touch.
pessoal, vamos ao escritório
Hope we'll do the same.
dos Tweedledee
Catch 'em,
e
Snow.
vamos terminar o episódio por aqui.
Hang on, Jack. I want to talk to you.
Calma. Vamos ao escritório dos Tweedledee e depois vamos terminar o episódio por aqui. Vamos só esperar que ele faça o save e depois vamos terminar o episódio por aqui, pessoal.
Oh, hi, Bluebeard. Oh, no, I'm sorry, big guy. You can't come in. Yeah, because the thing is, and I don't know if you'd heard, but I'm...
E pronto, pessoal, foi isto. Espero que tenham gostado. Já sabem, se gostaram, partilhem nas vossas redes sociais para que os vossos amigos vejam os meus vídeos. Partilhem com toda a gente. Deixem like, que ajuda muito a divulgar o meu trabalho. Vamos chegar aqui à meta dos 10 likes. 10 likes, pessoal. Não peço mais. Se chegarmos aos 10 likes, eu faço um desafio. Por isso, se chegarmos aos 10 likes neste vídeo, eu faço um desafio. O desafio que vocês disserem nos comentários. Por isso é isso, pessoal. Comentem, partilhem com os vossos amigos. E até o próximo vídeo, pessoal. Vemo-nos por aí no canal e fui!